Arya is a beautiful lady who works as a maid for the princess of Cassius' kingdom, Princess Athelia. Arya is a hard-working lady and so beautiful that every man has eyes on her, but due to her low-born status and her duty to Princess Athelia, men won't approach her to prevent their honor, and also they don't want to offend the princess. Princess Athelia always have her eyes on the army commander, Cassius, even though many suitors came for her hand in marriage, but she always turned them down because of her love for Cassius. Cassius is a handsome man, and his war glory is known throughout the kingdom. Even the king fear him as our army commander. But Cassius was in love with Arya, the princess maid. He had confessed his love for Arya. She and the army commander always meet at their secret place. One day, Princess Athelia and Arya visit the army commander, Cassius. While she was discussing with the army commander, Cassius, she noticed the glance between her maid Arya and the army commander. She knew that something is going on between them. She decided to investigate. On returning back to her palace, she monitored Arya's every move and later followed her to their secret meeting place, where she went to see Cassius. Princess Athelia found out that they both are in love with each other. She felt a sharp pain within her. This made her furious, and she started plotting for a way to destroy their relationship. One day, Princess Athelia visited the army commander, Cassius, privately, without her maid, Arya. She confessed her love for him, but Cassius turned her down. Princess Athelia promised Cassius the king's throne. Blinded by greed, the army commander Cassius agreed to Princess Athelia love and her plans. Princess Athelia visit a witch. She told the witch to give her a curse portion that'll turn a human to a beast. The witch gave it to her, and she went back to the palace. The princess went to the army commander, Cassius, and gave her the curse portion that whenever he meet Arya at their secret meeting place, he should pour the portion on her. The following day, Arya and the army commander, Cassius, meet at their usual place. And after a while, Cassius told Arya that he will be king because Princess Athelia had promised him the throne. But there is a price to pay. Arya asked in surprise, "What price? Are you even supposed to be a king? Because that'll be treason." But Cassius snapped at her, "You know nothing about glory. I deserve this kingdom for the sacrifices that I've made, and you're the price for it. I will marry Princess Athelia. The king will be dead, and I'll be the king." Arya got scared and turned to start running away, but Cassius held her. With a firm grip, he poured the curse portion on her, and the army commander Cassius left her there. The maid Arya turned into a beast, half of her body in a snake form, and from her belly to her head in human form, covered in a snake skin, and each of her hair turned into venomous snakes. As she rolled on the ground in transformation, a bow and some arrows appear beside her. Her eyes was glowing with betrayal and vengeance. That same day, the king has already been poisoned by Princess Athelia. The army commander Cassius and Princess Athelia told the king court that they're in love, and because the king has no son, the court granted their wedding. On the day of the army commander and the princess coronation and wedding, the maid Arya, now fully a beast, her eyes glowing with vengeance, she came out of her hiding place. The ceremony is ongoing, and the priests are about to bless their union, when the maid Arya, now a beast, showed up. With her eyes, she turned the priests and some of the attendants into a statue, and anyone that looked straight into her eyes immediately turned to stone statue. The people panic, running away from the ceremony. The beast saw the princess. She pulled her bow and arrow, straightly aiming for the princess' heart. She shot her, and she turned her to a stone statue. The army commander Cassius ordered his army to face the beast, but they are all turned to a statue with the commander. The maid Arya, knowing that she can't come back to a human, lives on in the ceremonial temple and roam around the kingdom as the dwellers abandoned it. The story of her vengeance spread all around every kingdom. Even some worship her as the goddess of vengeance, with her symbol being used as a design to ward off greedy and corrupt minds.